So I'm here to talk about desperation. Wow, desperation is a bad thing. So there are some people, especially one particular person who came to church through me. She was a very good friend of mine, and back in the days, and I invited her to come to church. When she came, she said God told her this, God told her to serve the prophet, clean his bathroom, blah, 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 all kinds of stuff. She was very involved in evangelism, which means going out to share flyers and inviting people to church. At some point, the prophet of God was even paying her monthly allowance just to do that. And then things shifted. She started joining people who gossip a lot and talk crap about the ministry because I was their main problem. I didn't allow them to come as close as they want. Anyway, long story short, she comes up with God told her that I am replaced, like I am sitting on her seat. God told her that she's supposed to be with the prophet of God, travel around the world, and then me, I'll be sitting at the back seat, which God will create confusion in a marriage by talking to another person, not even the prophet, this way. Anyway, as the push and drag, because she wanted to be a pastor so bad, it didn't work out. She ended up going to invite somebody as young as her younger brother, or maybe almost like a son. And the guy stopped coming to church for a bit, so I told her to follow up, and she followed up, and they fell in love. They fell in love. They were, committing atrocities, of obviously, and the prophet of God kept catching her, and asking her to do this properly is always an issue. The women that leave, they always have men issue, and the men that leave, they have women and money and competition issue. Anyhow, long story short, they left the ministry, and now I hear they opened their own church, and a lot of crazy things are happening. So this same woman is the one that is, was a side in the way the people that wanted to close the ministry down. She didn't allege any sexual harassment like the other six ladies did, but she was in their midst, encouraging them and talking crap. And this is a person that I took in and supported. The prophet of God prayed so much for her son who was mentally unwell until God established him. This is what they do to him. God will use him to polish them, and then they go back to talking nonsense about him. So my people, if you hear people talking about great light, ask them, what did you do? What are you running away from? Tell us the truth rather than blaspheming and lying against the prophet of God. I'll be back for more. God bless you.